Wendy Williams. Please like, share and subscribe. Let's go.
Wendy Williams, let me have your thoughts on the documentary and news report. Do you think that she isn't being looked after properly? Do you think she should stay in Florida with her family, or should she go and stay in New York? Just let me know what you think. Some people are saying, how she is karma. I don't want to comment too much on that. Obviously she was doing a job presenting show business news, but some people feel that she used to go too far. They feel this is karma. But on the other hand, people do get sick anyway. Some people have expressed concerns about her drinking. Some people are sorry that she is now allegedly suffering from dementia. There's been reports about how her finances have been spent. Apparently, allegedly, Wells Fargo froze her account, and allegedly there have been reports, and I'm not going to mention the person, but apparently somebody's been allegedly spending money on birthday parties, rent and all sorts, thousands and thousands of pounds, allegedly. Firstly, do you think those alleged reports are true? And even if they are true, is that person entitled to receive money because they're used to living in a particular type of way? But anyway, got loads of thoughts on that situation. Wendy Williams, please let me know what you think. It's a new week, Monday. Let's get it. Done talking.
Okay, cool. Hear what I'm saying? While you gather your thoughts about your comments on this developing situation with Wendy Williams, thought it'd be useful to look at some alleged facts, allegedly, about Wendy Williams. So her name is now apparently Wendy Williams Hunter, nee Wendy Joan Williams. So that was her initial name. Obviously, she changed her name when she got married. She was born July 18th, 1964, apparently. Obviously an American former broadcaster and media personality. And from 2008 to 2021, she hosted this is nationally in the United States of America, a syndicated television show called The Wendy Williams Show, breaking showbiz news. So now she's 59, apparently. She was born in Asbury Park, New Jersey. She's married to a gentleman by the name of Mr. Hunter, I believe. And she's been active quite a long time, since 1986. She did have a spouse before that, allegedly, called Bert Gregory, 1994 to 95, and then Mr. Hunter, Kevin Hunter, between 1999 to 2020, allegedly. Yeah, so before television, she was a radio DJ, and she quickly became known in New York City as a shock jock. She had a number of ongoing arguments or spats, so to speak, allegedly with celebrities. And she had her own VH1 reality TV series in 2006 called The Wendy Williams Experience, broadcast events surrounding her radio show. She'd authored several books, appeared in various films. Actually, I must say, I can't remember the exact films, but I do remember her in quite some noticeable parenting films. She's quite funny in them, to be fair. She's got her own product lines. She's had a comedy show as well, so she's done comedy. She's got a fashion line, jewelry collection, and the wig line, and she was inducted into the National Radio Hall of Fame in 2009. And she got a street named after her called Wendy Williams Way in Asbury Park, New Jersey, on her 50th birthday. Very, very, very interesting. Obviously, she's been a voice for body image, having had some issues with that during school, apparently. And she initially worked as an announcer, apparently, at her younger brother's Little League baseball games. She's done quite a bit of stuff to, get to this point in society. She went to Northeastern University in Boston, and she wanted to become a television anchor, but she switched to radio because she wanted to apparently get her career advanced quicker through radio. I don't personally know whether that's true. That's what happens if your career advances quicker through radio rather than TV, but it seems that's the route that she took. Got a Bachelor's Arts in 1986 in communication. So yeah, I'm not going to go through all of it. There's quite a lot of information. But safe to say, she's done a lot of stuff. She's done a lot of stuff. But of course, she's had spats with various. I'm not going to go into the name persons, but with various entertainers, and that's why she's kind of like been a kind of Marmite relationship with some people. Some people really love her, some people don't like her too much. But of course, with this developing situation, people are watching her latest documentary on her current life, and people have got all sorts of thoughts about it. And that's why I thought I'd put this together, just to see what people on here were thinking about it. And that's where we are, really. So she had been on Hot 97 as well up until 1998. And so lots gone on. She's a very impactful woman, to be fair. If you put the name Wendy Williams into Google, if you even mention it to most people, they will know who you're talking about. So, yeah. But yeah, of course, was it such a long time ago? Yes, of course, she apparently fainted on a show in October 2017. I'm not going to go into the reasons why that might have happened, because I know that she's disclosed that she's has Graves' disease, which causes hypothyroidism. Later on, she made that disclosure, and there's all sorts of other issues allegedly. But now, she's got this documentary, and here we are. So I hope you enjoyed that little rundown. The documentary is called "Where is Wendy Williams?" Aired on Lifetime. So for people listening in the future, this is February 2024. A lot going on. And she's allegedly been diagnosed with aphasia and frontotemporal dementia. Let me just look into what those are. So aphasia, I'm not a medical professional, but let me see what it says about here. Something about being unable to comprehend, unable to formulate language because of damage to specific brain regions. Major causes are stroke and head trauma. So that's what they're saying aphasia is. And the other one is, as I've just said, allegedly frontotemporal dementia. So what is that? So, number of definitions. Encompasses several types of dementia involving the progressive degeneration of the brain's frontal and temporal lobes. So it affects behavioural or language disorders and has a gradual onsets. This isn't medical advice. This is just me, potting around online just to see what this actually means. And unfortunately, so typically between the ages of 45 and 65, people start to see symptoms, apparently. And as you can see, I've said that I think she's 59 now, so she's kind of in that bracket, really. But just wanted to have your comments on this. It's a very engaging topic. And do you know what it is? I'll say this. I will say this. Okay. Obviously, she's somebody who was involved in breaking stories about people and journalism. And as I said early on in this allegedly report, people, some people are suggesting karma. As I said, I'm not really going to comment on that, but it is a situation where you have somebody who used to interview people having the camera. The camera has been on her as a presenter, but the camera is, she's the story now. Essentially, that's the point I'm making. She's the story now. And I guess that's how it goes sometimes. But it seems that she seems to be a participant, a willing participant in the documentary from the things that I've seen. And so I guess she was happy to tell her story. Maybe she feels like it's going to be quite educational for some people, giving people an insight into her life. But, that's where we are. Yeah, before I tie this up, I would want people to also say, what lessons can be learned from this situation as well. If anybody has any views on that, put it in the comments below. Obviously, like, share and subscribe. You know the vibes. Thanks for watching and listening. Please like, share and subscribe. Obviously, everything in this report is alleged and allegedly. Do your own research. Subscribe. Thanks. Done talking. And the views mentioned are not those of the speaker or any of the participants of this channel. They are all alleged. Do your own research.